Have you ever felt that your life is a carefully curated series of trials designed to test your resilience? Have you noticed that, while others follow well-trodden paths, your journey seems to be laden with twists and turns as though something or someone seeks to slow your progress? Perhaps this is not mere coincidence. It may be that you are one of the chosen ones, one of those who bears within a potential yet unrecognized by the world. And it is precisely this that instills fear in those who cling to control and manipulation. The truth is that the closer you draw to your true power, the stronger the resistance around you grows. Imagine what might unfold if you were able to fully unleash this inner strength, awakening a force that transcends illusions and dominations. Those who dread this transformation understand that by discovering the truth of yourself, you also expose the lies that shroud us all. This is the secret they strive to conceal, that your struggles are part of a path to growth, and that your triumphant return will be so powerful as to astonish everyone, including yourself. Today, you will uncover why your potential arouses such trepidation in those who would keep everything under their sway, and you will understand that what makes you unique is, in truth, the very key to your liberation. But prepare yourself. This journey is not for the faint-hearted. You are on the brink of a process that will lead you to a level of self-awareness that few dare to explore. Those who press on will never be the same, for once truth is unveiled, there is no turning back. Are you ready to comprehend what it truly means to be one of the chosen ones, to fathom the depths of your potential and the feared insights? Then let us begin together, for your true story commences now. For those who have felt that something has always been out of place, but never quite knew what, perhaps it is time to rediscover your true identity. Picture yourself as one of the chosen ones, those who harbor within them powerful truths, hidden and threatening to the forces that surround them. Throughout life, many have been conditioned to forget their own power, to drift away from this dormant potential, yet it has never disappeared. It has merely been waiting for the right moment to emerge and illuminate your path. With each step forward, this journey begins to gain clarity. It is not merely a trivial knowledge. It is something that resonates within the very core of one's being, stirring a singular restlessness like a call that never ceases to beat. Imagine the sensation of finally connecting the dots, of seeing beyond the illusions and masks designed to obscure the truth. This is the true power of rediscovering one's identity, a triumphant return to what has always been present within you, simply awaiting remembrance. Will you allow yourself to rekindle that flame? There is an astounding force within the memory of one's own essence. As you recall who you truly are, new perspectives and truths unfold. Imagine the intensity of an inner awakening, one that challenges every lie and manipulation designed to keep your vision shrouded. The rediscovery of your identity is not a mere journey of self-awareness. It is an act of defiance against the forces that strive to control your perceptions and limit your potential. To recognize your true self demands courage. With each thought, each insight, you touch the essence of the chosen ones, discovering a truth that threatens those who thrive on manipulation and control. Rediscovering identity is not only about what you see in the mirror, it is about what you feel in the depths of your soul. That truth, dwelling within you, has always held immense power, and now it is time to fully acknowledge it. Do you feel that connection? Awakening can begin with something seemingly simple. Reflect on moments when you felt that presence, that internal certainty that defies fear. Perhaps it comes from reading works that challenge the status quo, like those of Napoleon Hill or Eckhart Tolle, offering insight after insight, or from meditating in silence, seeking answers beyond the surface. Each of these practices serves to honor and reinforce your own truth. Every discovery is a step further from the grip of control others seek to impose upon you. When you allow yourself to remember, you realize you were never truly alone. The universe has always whispered signs, hinting at something greater awaiting your acknowledgement. This rediscovery is more than a reunion, it is a rebirth. With each layer you peel away, each illusion you dissolve, you come closer to your true essence. And it is here that the real awakening begins, where you understand that what lies ahead will be even more profound and transformative. To awaken one's power is akin to lighting a forgotten room shrouded in darkness. As one begins to reconnect with their true essence, a surge of strength and clarity emerges, bringing forth long-dormant knowledge and memories. This experience is an invitation to access forgotten skills and gifts, a chance to view one's potential free from imposed limitations. It is like recalling a truth that has always been there, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. This resurgent force brings with it a profound understanding of oneself and the world. With it come answers to questions that once seemed beyond reach. For the chosen ones, awakening represents a moment of pure, renewed power, a rediscovery of their innate ability to overcome obstacles and transform their surroundings. This is the moment when the grip of external forces begins to dissolve, as inner power fills the space once obscured. Many will find that as this awakening deepens, so too does the resistance from forces determined to maintain the status quo. It is as if this internal power threatens the structures erected to confine us. Yet, with each step towards self-knowledge, the capacity to resist and unveil the manipulations designed to constrain grows ever stronger. The potential of one who is truly awakened, conscious of their own strength, is impossible to ignore. Awakening is also about experiencing the freedom to be authentic, to resist imposed conventions. Imagine liberating yourself from societal pressures and expectations that never truly reflected who you are. For the chosen ones, this freedom becomes the path to reconnecting with their true mission, to understanding the role they were meant to fulfill in this world. Thus, awakening is not merely a personal reclamation, but a contribution to collective transformation. For those on this journey, a simple practice like meditation can help strengthen and ground them. Setting aside a moment to quiet the mind, breathe deeply, and listen to one's thoughts can unveil answers that have always been there, concealed by daily distractions. Another approach is to seek readings that expand the mind and elevate the spirit, such as The Power of Now, which helps us grasp the present moment as the gateway to the true self. These are steps that amplify the awakening process. And what's truly fascinating is that, with this renewed power, you not only strengthen yourself, but also inspire those around you. Your journey of awakening, your growth, becomes a spark that encourages others to question, to explore themselves, and to ignite their own potential. At this point, awakening transcends a solitary experience and becomes a shared energy, a force that grows in unity. From here, the journey encounters its greatest challenges. As the awakening gathers momentum, an inevitable confrontation arises with forces that strive to keep everything under control. For the chosen ones, this is both an internal and external battle. They perceive that as their consciousness expands, so too does the resistance around them. These forces, which have long manipulated perceptions and restricted horizons, find themselves threatened by this new awareness that dares to question what was once unquestionable. It is a silent, yet profound struggle, where each step toward truth challenges the structures of manipulation that seek to hinder progress. These controlling forces employ subtle, yet effective tools, from ingrained ideas and beliefs to behavioral patterns that promote conformity. However, those on a path of awakening begin to discern these traps and evade such barriers. It's as if the veil of illusion is gradually lifted, revealing reality without layers of conditioning. This process unveils a fresh perspective, allowing you to perceive where control truly lies and how it operates to keep people disconnected from their own power. The strength of these forces lies in their ability to sustain illusions, creating a world where boundaries seem natural and insurmountable. Yet, for the chosen ones, every challenge they face serves only to deepen their vision of who they truly are. When you recognize that it is not the situation binding you, but your perception of it, you begin to break free from invisible chains. Each question, each why, acts like a key unlocking a door, revealing a space where once there was only limitation. Resisting imposed control is no easy feat. Doubts arise, external pressures weigh in, and even those close to you may react. It is like rowing against an invisible tide, constantly trying to pull you back to the same point. Yet, this is precisely the process that strengthens you. It is in resistance that your essence solidifies, that confidence in your own power grows, and that the ability to see beyond manipulation becomes second nature. Control loses its grip when you understand the truth. For those who seek to liberate themselves from this system of control, self-observation is a powerful tool. Dedicate a few minutes each day to examine your thoughts, questioning what truly belongs to you and what is merely the product of external influence. Books like Star 1984 Star by George Orwell can help to reflect on the subtleties of control and manipulation, showing how to keep the mind vigilant and ready to break free from these bonds. These moments of reflection serve to fortify your awareness. And so, with each layer of control that is stripped away, you draw ever closer to a genuine reality, one forged from your own understanding and built upon your own truths. It is a challenging journey, yet ultimately, it is the only path to true inner freedom. From here, the journey deepens further, and resistance transforms into a force that fuels ascension and connection with others who, too, have awakened. Throughout the process of awakening, each challenge encountered becomes an opportunity for growth. Adversities, whether mental, emotional, or spiritual, serve as tests of endurance that fortify inner strength. For the chosen ones, every battle won is not merely a victory. It is the revelation of a latent power, a confirmation that nothing can hinder those who truly know their worth. It is in the face of hardship that true power emerges, transforming what once seemed insurmountable into fuel for evolution. Opposition takes many forms: inner doubts, external judgments, and even those moments when it feels as if the world conspires against you. Yet for those who are awake, each obstacle is viewed through a new lens. Instead of faltering, they see each challenge as an opportunity to reaffirm their mission and demonstrate their resilience. It's as if the universe whispers, "Prove that you are ready for the next level." With every victory, that inner strength solidifies, and the control that once appeared unbreakable begins to dissolve. It's common for those around you not to understand this journey. Some may even attempt to dissuade you, suggesting that it's better to take the easier path, or that challenging the system isn't worth it. But the chosen ones understand that this opposition is merely confirmation that they are on the right path. External resistance reflects the inner strength that is awakening, and those who persist along this path ultimately inspire others to do the same. Each small victory is a step closer to complete freedom. For those seeking to strengthen themselves along this path, certain practices are essential. Devote time to self-care exercises that renew your energy and fortify your resilience, such as mindfulness or reading works on overcoming adversity and courage, like Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. These resources act as a shield, preparing you to face challenges with even greater resolve. This is not merely about surviving hardships, but thriving amid them, transforming each experience into a lesson that strengthens. Every adversity faced is an opportunity to reconnect with your true purpose. By persisting, you develop a kind of emotional musculature that enables you to withstand any attempt at manipulation or control. It is as though every blow received is a training exercise reinforcing your essence. Those who continue, who refuse to yield, eventually transform opposition into an ally, a force that drives them beyond, that propels them to shatter barriers and expand consciousness. Resistance ceases to be a burden and becomes the driving force of the journey. And the higher you rise above opposition, the more you perceive a profound connection with others on this path. The struggle against control, against imposed adversities, becomes a shared journey, a quiet yet powerful movement of awakened souls. Thus, the path unfolds with new possibilities, leading to a greater understanding that no one is truly alone in this pursuit. A collective energy emerges, a force that prepares the ground for the next step, When each awakened individual realizes they are not alone, something extraordinary begins to happen. A collective movement takes shape. It's as if an invisible call links all the chosen ones, uniting those who share the same vision of a truer world free from imposed illusions. This unity is more than an act of defiance. It is the creation of a collective force, a wave of transformation that challenges the very foundations of control and manipulation. Together, these individuals become an unstoppable force. This collective awakening poses a threat to those who strive to uphold illusions. As each person embarks on their own journey of self-discovery, they simultaneously reinforce and inspire one another. Picture a vast puzzle where each piece represents an awakening individual. When these pieces come together, a larger image begins to form, one that reveals the truth. It is impossible to ignore the strength of a group that consciously chooses to see beyond masks and move toward their essence. The greatness of this collective awakening lies in its transformative effect. People from varied backgrounds, experiences, and paths start to unite under a common truth, challenging the barriers that attempt to keep them apart. This is the power of unity. When many voices echo together, they become one, strong and unyielding. It is a call to action, a movement that needs no leaders, for each awakened soul becomes a potential leader, a beacon that inspires others to break their own chains. For those who feel called to be part of this movement, there are practical ways to contribute. Engaging in discussion groups, studying spirituality and self-awareness, and reading works on both internal and external revolution, like Eckhart Tolle's A New Earth, are ways to strengthen this collective force. These are small steps that, when combined with the steps of others, create a solid path toward truth. These gatherings and studies become fertile ground for everyone's growth. The collective awakening also bolsters each individual's courage. Knowing that others share the same doubts and overcome the same challenges is a powerful reminder that no one is alone. This sense of belonging empowers each chosen one, forging a connection that transcends physical limitations. It is a silent yet powerful kinship, one that allows them to face the forces of manipulation with unshakable conviction. Every awakened person becomes a fortress, a pillar of support for the next, and this network of strength only continues to expand. And as this movement expands, it becomes ever clearer that true power lies in unity. The collective awakening is not merely an addition of forces, it is a multiplication, an exponential energy that cannot be stopped. This connection not only challenges control, but becomes the foundation of a new era, a time where truth and inner freedom are the guiding principles. With this collective strength, the path is set for the next level of transformation, where each can finally step into the role meant for them in this grand purpose. As the chosen ones come together, an unparalleled force begins to emerge. This marks the beginning of a new phase, a journey of transformation where each individual, empowered by the collective, embraces their destiny with renewed courage. The victory over forces of manipulation is not just a personal achievement, but a collective triumph that showcases the power of awakened consciousness. This is the moment to confront a greater purpose, knowing that every step taken until now has been preparation for something far greater. Every challenge, every obstacle overcome, becomes a badge of honor, a symbol of resilience, proving that true power resides in those who have chosen deep self-discovery. Now, with the collective awakening, it is time to act with purpose, using each lesson learned to pave a new path. This is the moment to bring to light what was hidden, to unveil illusions and reclaim freedom. Each chosen one becomes a beacon, illuminating the way for those who are only just beginning to free themselves. The return of each awakened soul is magnificent and does not go unnoticed. Those around, who may have once doubted or dismissed them, now look on with surprise and admiration at the transformation that has taken place. This change is profound and unmistakable, bearing with it an unbreakable truth. It is the triumphant return of one who has faced chaos and emerged stronger. For the chosen ones, there is no going back. Their purpose is now clear, and illusions have lost their hold. This is the point of no return. To sustain this transformation, it is essential to remain anchored in practices that fortify both mind and spirit. Exercises such as visualization, where you envision yourself fulfilling your mission and positively impacting the world, are fundamental. Inspirational readings like Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist serve as a reminder that the journey is as significant as the final destination. These elements enhance clarity and support the vision, particularly in the face of new challenges that may arise. Victory does not signify the end of the journey. Rather, it marks the beginning of a new phase where the chosen ones assume their roles as guides and leaders. This position is not about power but about service. It is about helping others perceive the truth for themselves. It is about inspiring, motivating, and demonstrating through actions the potency of self-awareness and inner freedom. In this process, each awakened individual becomes a living testament to the possibility of change, and that truth is an inalienable right for all. Thus, the cycle continues. Each awakening inspires another, and every revealed truth paves the way for new discoveries. This is the true triumph, not merely overcoming forces that sought to confine, but constructing a new reality where freedom, truth, and inner strength are accessible to all. In doing so, the cycle completes, and the next chapter is ready to be written, with each chosen one contributing to a world where consciousness and truth are the greatest treasures. Now that you understand what it means to be one of the chosen ones, the invitation remains. Are you prepared to apply this knowledge in your life? Consider each adversity as an opportunity for growth, a testament to the fact that your power is real and daunting for those who wish to maintain the status quo. What are you waiting for to take the next step? What actions can you take today to shatter illusions and embrace your true strength? It is time to face this journey with the courage that has always resided within you. If this message resonates with you, it is because your path is being unveiled. You are not alone. By applying what you have learned, you will find that each step attracts other chosen ones into your life, individuals who are also on this quest for truth and freedom. Ask yourself, what more can I do to honor this potential? What changes can I make to live in complete alignment with my essence? Remember, your awakening is a gift to the world. Do not pause now. To continue progressing, subscribe to the channel and enable notifications to never miss a new video. And if you wish to delve even deeper into this journey, check out the previous video, Chosen Ones, the Hidden Truth After the Victory Over the Supreme Demon. Nothing can stop you now. Together, let us transform the world and demonstrate that nothing can hinder those who have awakened to the truth.